This video is more of just a rambling of some of the items that are new in this latest release. One is the scissor tool. We have the holding tank and a new shape form info. The shape form now has centering functions. We'll take a look at that first. So we could draw in a rectangle. And I'm just going to sketch in a couple of circles. I first want to be able to set both of those circles to be the same diameter. So I'm going to select both of the circles, and I want both those circles to be 1 inch. So entering a value of 1 for the Y and hitting change, it's going to give me a message that only circles have been selected, and do I want them to be set to the same value as what is in the X. I will say yes. So we now have two 1-inch circles, and that selection of changing the size works on any circle. So just doing that row to 2, hitting change, and we will see that all of those circles get changed to 2. Going back to 5 millimeter. I'm going to select the two circles, and I want to align them in the X direction. So with both of those selected, coming down and hitting the centering tool, we'll center both of those in the X direction, then holding the shift key down to select the rectangle, and then use the center on the shape function. So it will center all selected objects to the last selected shape. The holding tank allows us to be able to right-click an object, add it to the holding tank, so it leaves that shape to allow us to work on maybe a cleaner drawing or just working around. That shape still exists, but it is now in this holding tank. So when I select the shape here, double-click, it removes it from the holding tank and adds it back to our drawing. This version now also has a trim feature. I'm just going to put in a couple extra objects here to demonstrate the trim. Clicking the scissors now puts us in a trim mode. So hovering over top of the line span, it is going to automatically trim it to where the intersecting points of each shape become. That has now just given us multiple shapes. We need to be able to join all of those together. So holding the shift key down and typing the letter J is going to join those objects together, and I did not have continuous shapes. That circle was selected, so holding the shift key down and selecting only the shapes that are a continuous shape will automatically get joined into one shape. On the form tool, we also have all of the individual nodes numbered, 1 through however many nodes we have. We're able to specify the radius of any object. So that is a radius of 2. We could change that, and I could make that a radius of 4. When I hit enter, that is going to get applied to that shape. You could also specify any location or redefine any point location by entering in the value and hitting enter. We also have a node editing function. So I'm going to type in the letter N for node editing. That opens up the nodes for every object that we have, allows us to be able to drag any node around on the screen and relocate it. You could also grab a line segment and move that around anywhere we would like to have that relocated. Control Z obviously will undo anything that we have done. So that is a short rambling video of a few of the newly added items.